This is like the 20th time I've tried to film this intro. Gosh. Hey guys, today I'm going to be filming my bronzing and contouring routine. This video is going to be a continuation of my foundation and concealer routine, so if you haven't seen that video, I will definitely link it down below. That video just explains how I personally do my foundation and how I highlight with concealer and then set everything. And then basically this video is all the steps that I take after those. So if you want to see all the steps that I take, just continue to watch. And in the description box below, I'm also going to link all the social media sites that I am on now, just because I'm going to be posting more frequently there than on here, because I've actually picked up a couple more hours at work, so I won't be filming probably as much, but I still want to know what you guys want to see and all the requests and the comments, and I will still post, you know, looks that I do on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so like I said, this is a continuation of my foundation and concealer routine. I used the exact same techniques before I started filming. The only thing I changed are two of the products. So the foundation that I use today is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm really liking this a lot. And then to set my concealer, I use the Sasha Buttercup Setting Powder here. But like I said, all the techniques are the same, just different products. You know, you get the same results. I used all the same brushes as well. And then, yeah, that's it. We are going to start with bronzing the face. So on a day-to-day basis, I don't really do a strong contour. I usually just bronze up the face and then go, because it's just an extra step that I don't feel like I need it all the time, but I do like the effect that it gives me. So yeah, that's what we're gonna start with. I literally don't know how to talk. To bronze the face, I use MAC's Mineralize Skinfinish in dark, and that is this right here. It's the perfect bronze shade for me personally in my skin tone. It doesn't have any shimmer in it because this is actually a foundation, I think, but I use it as a bronzer because it doesn't have any shimmer in it or anything, because I don't like shimmer in my bronzer, because I go in with a highlighter after everything's said and done. And I am picking it up with e.l.f.'s Complexion Brush. And I will just tap it in and get some product on. And then I always tap off the excess because you don't want to go in with like a ton of product. And let me zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. Smart. With bronzing, you don't have to be so precise because I'm pretty much bronzing my whole face, except for the places that I had put my highlight in. So all the places that I put my concealer in the last video, I'm not going to touch that area with any darker shades because I want to bring light to those areas of my face. So from the top of my ear here down to the corner of my mouth, and you don't want to go like straight down or like too up, you want to make sure it's angled just like that, and you will be able to feel your cheekbone in there, in that area. And that's where I'm going to be bronzing, is right along this line. And then I will kind of blend it out. Use a patting motion. This is going to give you a little definition, but not a whole lot, as opposed to contouring with a darker powder. But after that, I will go in and show you that. And after I put down all the product, I will blend it down up into my hairline, up on my cheeks, and there. That's just bringing some definition back into my features. And then I am going to go on the forehead using the same patting motion. And I don't really go below, like my temple, I guess right here. So I'll just focus it right here. Always go back into my hairline because it's a different color and you want everything to match. And then I will also go right along, and then I'll also go right along my jawline. Also take it right down the neck because you want everything to match. And since my face is more round this is gonna give the appearance of it being a little longer and slender, so it's gonna bring it in and up. So I'm just gonna finish the rest, doing the exact same thing. And you can also see I'm not taking it all the way down to the corner of my mouth because that's just gonna be way too much. And that's the bronzer, and day to day, like I said, this is all I do. I will throw on some blush and then some highlighter and then I'm out the door. The only time I will go into contouring, which is the next step, is when I'm either filming or going out, like me and my husband are going somewhere or anything like that. But day to day, this is definitely perfect because it gives you that glow and it's giving you a little definition, not a whole lot like contouring would, but you're definitely getting those features back that you do lose when you put on foundation and concealer because it's taking away from them. Okay, so into contouring, I'm going to be using the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and it is this shade right here I'll be using. It's called Havana. And the bronzer we just put down is gonna kind of act as a transition shade. The bronzer that we just put down is gonna kind of act as a transition shade because I am using powder, so I want everything to blend out seamlessly without having any harsh lines. Yeah. So you'll just go back and find that line again. So from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth, you're not gonna take it all the way down. I'm going to start right in that area there and start in small little circles and just kind of go down in circular motions, and then here I'm going to kind of take it up so that it cups your cheeks, so that apple of your cheek really pops. Never wanna, well, I'm not saying never, I don't ever take it down to the corner of my mouth because that is going to be a really dramatic look. So I mean, if you're going somewhere and or you just like that dramatic look, it's completely fine. I still think it's beautiful, but I just think it's a lot for like a day-to-day basis type thing. So when you're looking on at someone, it's just gonna be like carved contour a lot. So be careful whenever you're doing this step. Work in small amounts of product and small areas of the face until you get the desired look that you like. So like I said, small circular motions and going up right about here. So it really cups that apple. The circular motions will help to blend it out seamlessly so you don't have any harsh lines. You can already tell the difference from this side to this side. It really just brings it in more, and I am going to do this side of my face with contouring and leave this side with bronzing so you guys can see how much contouring really makes a difference. So I'm going to pick up some more of the product, and then I'm going to go right in the forehead area, and like I said, here is my temple. I'm not going to go lower than that, so I'm going to take it in this area here and back into my hairline. And then pick up some more product and you can go right along your jawline. And if you are wanting like that strong jawline, you can go right behind your ear where your jawline is at, like right there, and then also kind of carve that out as well. Don't forget to work in circular motion so you're blending everything out and it's not just like a harsh line. So after I have everything laid out, I'm going to go back in with this e.l.f. brush, and I don't have any product, I'm not picking up anything else, and we're gonna go in a big circular motion just to blend everything out. since I have a wider nose, I am gonna contour it. I'm taking the E40 Sigma brush and I'm taking a little bit of Havana, just the tiniest amount. It goes a really long way. And I am just going to run it along the sides of my nose. And we're gonna take that straight down. And then I'm also gonna blend the sides of my nose because I'm wanting my nose to look slimmer. So this side compared to this side with just the bronzer is definitely not as prominent. Like your features aren't as prominent as this side, because when I'm smiling at you, when I'm smiling at you, the apples of my cheeks are really standing out more than this side because we carved it out. Now this is not really a strong contour. This is just what I personally like and I personally do whenever I do contour, because I want to look more natural and not as like shabam in your face. So yeah, I am going to finish up this side and I'll be right back. So I'm done contouring. To me, I can see a difference because like I said, I have more of a round face, and looking on in the mirror, the contour really brings in my cheeks and makes them look slimmer, and then also makes my face look longer since I went along the sides of my face, which is automatically going to make my face look longer. And then since I did my jawline, it is really prominent. And then since I did my jawline, it's really prominent as well. Like I said, this is more of a day-to-day type contour. It's nothing dramatic or harsh or anything like that. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with a harsh contour. On me personally, I don't know if I just haven't got the technique down or anything, but I just do not like it on my face. But then when I go and see pictures on Instagram and other people are doing it, I'm like, how are you doing that? Like, it's gorgeous. But for me, this works for my face and my features. I bring out the features that I like and I try and hide the ones that I don't like. So yeah, after I'm done contouring, I will just finish the rest of my face, which is just really blush and highlighter. So we will do that now. Okay, so I'm going to use Makeup Geek Head Over Heels blush, and I am going to focus that on the apples of my cheeks. And after I have all the product laid down, I will go along the top of that contour in a patting motion, just bringing it up towards my temple. Same thing on the other side, focusing the main amount of product on the apples of my cheeks. And then after it's put down, I will tap it up towards my temple. And if you have any harsh lines from the contour, this is really gonna help because it's gonna blend those two colors together. And onto highlighter, I am using the BECCA highlighter in Opal. Of course, still gorgeous, still in love with it. So I am taking my Sigma tapered highlighting brush, tapping off all the extra. I'm going to focus this just on the tops of my cheekbones right here, and this is where I always focus the highlighter at. I never go all the way down because you don't want that bam, like harsh highlighter. It's just gonna be too much, so that's where I stop. And then I'm going to take it right on the chin there, Cupid's bow, down the center of my nose, right in between that contour we did, and that's gonna make that contour pop even more. And just the tiniest amount on the forehead there. And then just so I don't have any harsh edges, I always go in, back in with the brush to blend everything out together seamlessly. And for lipstick today, I'm going to be using ColourPop Brink lipstick. These are so creamy and pigmented, it's ridiculous. And the only reason I say it's ridiculous is because it's only $5. And this color for me matches my lips almost perfectly. It just kind of nudes them out just a little bit more, but it's not like that flesh tone nude that looks kind of crazy sometimes on people. And then right on top of that, I am going to put Buxom's White Russian. Oh, yes! Okay guys, that is the finished look. That is my contour routine. That is all I do. Like I said, I keep it more on the natural side, as natural as it can be with all this makeup. So it is more of a day-to-day type contour. So you will definitely not get any crazy looks like walking down the street, or it's not gonna look too harsh on anyone, I don't think. So yeah, that's all I have. Comment below and let me know your thoughts. I love hearing from you guys, and let me know any requests that you might like to see. I know I haven't filmed in a while, but that is just because I have picked up some extra hours at work. So before I would film on my days off, and now I'm not having so many days off. So I think what I'm gonna do is film a few more videos, because this is my only day off this week. So I'll film the videos and edit them and everything, and then post them throughout the week while I'm at work. So that way it doesn't feel like I'm gone from YouTube for a week. But yeah, that's all I have. Comment below, let me know if you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Am I filming the intro or the outro? What am I trying to say? Holy shit! I can't do this! I can't film the stupid intro! I haven't filmed in a hot minute. Like, I don't even know how to talk.